Welcome to Shore Officers classes, everyone. Today we are solving another excellent conceptual question from the UPSC ISS Examination 2026 Statistics Paper 2. And one thing I always tell my students is that ISS Statistics Paper 2 is a theory-oriented paper disguised as an objective paper. And many questions look computational, but the examiner is actually checking whether you understand the concepts like the likelihood, sufficiency, completeness, and the exponential families and the factorization theorem. And today's problem is a beautiful application of the factorization theorem. And once you master this theorem, you can solve almost every sufficient statistic question in the examination. Okay, so first read the question. Let x1, x2, and this continues up to xn be a random sample from a distribution with PDF. F of x is theta into x to the power theta minus 1 for 0 less than x less than 1 and 0 less than theta less than infinity, and f of x is 0 otherwise. When a sufficient statistic for theta is what? And we are given 4 options. Right? Now, before solving the problem, let us first recall one of the most powerful theorems in the estimation theory. That is the factorization theorem. So, a statistic Tx is sufficient for the parameter theta if the likelihood can be written as okay, where G contains the parameter and H does not depend on the parameter. So today's objective is very simple. Write the likelihood and identify the statistic through which the parameter appears. So whenever you hear the words like sufficient statistic, your first reaction should be first the likelihood estimator. Okay, never start by guessing the answer. Okay, now each observation has identity. And since the observations are independent, the joint likelihood becomes L theta. This is summation of I equal to 1 to n theta into xi to the power theta minus 1. Now separate the terms. Now using the law of the exponents, we can say okay, so L theta will be equal to okay. Now observe the likelihood carefully. The parameter theta appears only through that summation of I equal to 1 to n xi, right? And therefore we can write t to the power theta minus 1, where t is what? Summation of I equal to 1 to n xi and h of x, this is 1. So by the factorization theorem, t is equal to summation of I equal to 1 to n xi. This is a sufficient statistic. Okay. Now, many students expect sufficient statistics to involve sums because they often see the expressions like summation of xi. But here the likelihood naturally contains a product. So the sufficient statistic is also a product, right? So the likelihood decides the statistic, not our intuition, right? So let us derive another interesting result. Take the logarithm of the likelihood. Now the parameter depends on this. So notice, right? And since the logarithm is a one-to-one transformation, both and they contain exactly the same information. So this is an important concept in the estimation theory. Okay. So remember, if this is sufficient, then one-to-one transformation is also sufficient. Okay. And that is why they both are sufficient. Okay. Now come to our options. Option number A, the likelihood does not depend on this quantity, so incorrect. Option number B, subtracting n does not help, still not the statistic appearing in the likelihood, so incorrect. Option number C, yes, this is correct. And option number D, this is not the one-to-one transformation because the subtraction by n and it is not the natural statistics identified from the factorization. So this is also incorrect. So what will be our final answer? Option number C is our final answer for this question.